People are signing on. And I need to get to my channel.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Doing real good. Like 85 degrees today.
Guess that's okay, but
It's almost summer. I mean, it
right.
was actually felt more like, definitely felt like summer. Hello, Dan Douglas. First on the scene. Tribe fan is checking in
If he's
as
checking
we
in,
are.
I'm checking out. I'm just kidding.
We're actually
Hello,
a little
Dan.
more on time today. So welcome to Tabletop Baseball. We're ready for Game 3 between Tenacious Strat and myself.
Hello.
Yeah, he's here too, and he is the 2015 or 2015 Blue Jays. I'm the 2015 Rangers. We're
Go
still kind of,
Jays.
yeah, Blue Jays. We're kind of figuring out we're still finishing up our lineups here.
It's a little weird for me because I have the Rangers in my in the league, in the solo league that I run, so I have to
Right.
kind of rework things a little bit, and I haven't seen Mitch Moreland in a while because he's been injured, so
Oh, really?
pull him out of
Well, he is back from injury tonight.
miraculous recovery for him to be ready.
I need to get your lineup situated. I still have last week's lineup. I wrote it down, but I haven't got the cards situated.
It's probably not. It's not really a ton different. I chucked Colabello down there ways because he let me down.
Yeah, now I don't have Revere's card, the card that you have. I have a Revere card, but it's just the Toronto card. It's not his overall card.
Yeah, are you okay with that? Or
Yeah, yeah,
okay,
uses overall card. That's what we were doing.
yeah, okay, yeah, because that's I feel like that's the fairest, but
Yeah, definitely.
longest, whatever you want to call it, the largest sample size.
Right.
Although, let me see. So, what happened to Andrews?
Andrews? What do you
Can't
mean?
find Elvis.
Oh, in your cards?
Yeah, where'd you go? Where'd you go, Elvis? Oh, there you are. You're right on top. It's amazing how often that is when I'm organizing my cards. I'd like looking right past the one on top, who is the card I'm looking for.
It's always the one right in front of your face. It's the
Well,
way it
that's what I look
works.
for.
Yeah. I'm just kind of writing down their arm strength because that's really all I need to know, I think. Mars -2.
Chirinos, Martin, and the Shields. So no Napoli tonight.
No, not against a right-hander. I'm kind of saving him for maybe late in the game, maybe a pinch hit spot or something.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I'm going to go ahead and flip this around. Hope everybody can hear us okay and see okay. Try to get everything on there.
Almost. I'm almost in peak setup mode here, so we're not too
Fanomatic
far.
joining us, Tony Spicchiali, Masters Chivy. You got the PC game for the first time. That's good. That's I'm not a big into the PC game. I was thinking about doing a PC game here on my channel, but just to do something different.
Oh, and I'll
Because I do have the PC game. I just don't play it like I play the cards and dice game.
well, I want to take a moment to apologize to anybody who was waiting around on my channel earlier. I wanted to do another one of these tutorial videos and just had some stuff come up, and I kind of had to bag that for the time being. But we will get back to it at some point here. But
Yeah,
kind of a family crisis of sorts. So, okay, so
I like what you're doing. I really like what you're doing with your channel with those little um tutorials. Is that what you're calling it?
well, that's what I.
That's good.
Yeah, I'd really like to focus
Yeah,
on appealing to those who might happen upon the channel for the first time and wondering what it's about, and give them a place to start from, because I feel like when we're in the midst of doing our doing our replays and whatnot, we're kind of in peak, like, get this
hmm,
done mode, and it's really tough to sit there and explain to everybody why we're doing this or that. So
right. And I also want to mention the Fanomatic Facebook page. He's having a $50 raffle for a $50 gift card, if you will, to Stratomatic. So try to go ahead and go over there and try to get in that. That sounds like a really good deal. I don't consider myself eligible for that, so I wouldn't feel right if I won it. I'd love to win it. I mean, that'd be awesome. $50. That'll basically buy you a set of
it's tough for
something.
you. It's tough for you to win it when I win it. So
Oh, are you going to win it?
I don't know. I'm sure it will be all on the up and up, and some lucky person
Oh,
will
oh yeah,
be able to invest in a new set or something on the PC game or whatever they want. So
yeah. So I think we're ready to go here. It's game three. Series is tied one game apiece, and Toronto's going to be the visitors. So I will let you go ahead and do your lineup, and you can go ahead and get started, and I'll do my lineup when I'm up.
okay, so yeah, get my act together here. So I'm going to be up against Martin Perez, who will be pitching. He's a lefty for the Rangers. So it's actually the same players. I just changed the lineup order a bit. Rivera will be in left to lead off. Jose Bautista in right will bat second. Josh Donaldson, third baseman, will be the third hitter. Encarnacion at first will clean up, and then Tulowitzki at short will bat fifth. Russell Martin, yeah, I did that right. Russell Martin will bat sixth, and he'll be the catcher. Colabello is dropped down to the 7 hole. He'll be DHing. Ryan Goins at second, and then rounding it out will be Pilar in center. So I guess I've been using this box. I'll just go ahead and doing that. Didn't bring me much luck last game, so uh, maybe I should reconsider. But okay, so lefty matchup here to start. Ben Revere against Martin Perez. And here we go, game three, Battle of the Earls, ALDS replay, so to speak. 6-4 against a lefty, fly ball to center field, X.
Okay. Center fielder is Leonis Martin. He is a 2E2. And that's a 19 and a 9 on E2. And I got to get flip it over here. 19. That's an F3 and an E2.
That'll be the first out, I think.
Yep, definitely.
So Joey Bats up now, 1 out. 3 and 11, and he hits it on the ground the other way to second base, and Odor is there to throw to first for the second out. Josh Donaldson will bat third. 2-7 and a 2-7, and he tries to get it through the hole on the ground, but shortstop Elvis Andrews is there and fires to first, and 1-2-3 inning for Perez as the Blue Jays go down in order.
All right, so for the Rangers, I'm going with the same lineup as last week. It's going to go Elvis, Odor, Beltre, Fielder, Moreland, Chu, Chirinos, Martin, and DeShields batting ninth. And then on the mound, of course, Perez against, we'll be facing Marco Estrada, right-hander. So Elvis will lead it off. It's a righty-righty matchup. And it's a 2-6. Flies it out to center field. There's Odor, lefty. 3-6 versus a right-hander is a strikeout. Quickly 2 up, 2 down. Here's Adrian Beltre. A 2-9 is, I liked it when that 2 came up, but a 9 is going to be a ground out to third. So the Rangers go 3 up, 3 down. And we'll move to the top of the second. Hey, Jerry Ball, the Cowboys beat the Arizona State Sun Devils 18-4 yesterday. Just FYI. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Hold on just a second. I have someone saying that I sound like I'm talking across the room. I wonder if that's mic being positioned poorly. I'm not sure. Not sure where that's located. So I guess what I can do is try talking a little louder, or I could run upstairs and get my earbuds at some point, which might be the thing to do. So I might do that. Actually, do you have a second? I could go get those real quick.
Yeah, I got a second.
Give me a second.
Early Christmas present, huh? Okay. Well, I mean, they split with Grand Canyon State. 2 games, or no, they didn't. They lost 2 out of 3. They lost 2 out of 3 to Grand Canyon State. And then Grand Canyon State lost to the Diamondbacks today. I want to say it was like 9-1. So, tabletop, can we play one day on PC? I would say so, yeah. You mean the PC version, or kind of like what we're doing here? Yeah, stratomatic, definitely.
Okay. All right, I'm back. Hopefully this is a little bit better. If not, then I'm not sure what else I'm going to be able to do. We'll see. Okay, so Perez back out on the hill, and we're going to go to the second inning. Encarnacion will lead off. 5-7 against a righty, and he draws a leadoff walk there. So so I didn't really look at the holds. So yeah, that's all right.
We're not.
So
I'm not going to hold him on.
okay. So now I got to roll D20 as well.
Yeah.
So Tulowitzki. And that's a 6-7 against a righty. That's a single. with 2 stars, so Encarnacion will move to third base. Now it's first and third and nobody out.
Yeah, we're playing back. Double play.
Okay. Playing back, double play. All right, with nobody out, we'll maybe take that from Martin at this point, but looking for a base hit here. And that is a 2-6. And that's that. There you go. There's your double play. That will score Encarnacion, but that's a 6-4-3 as Andrew starts the twin killing. But the Blue Jays will get a run out of that as Encarnacion comes in. So nobody on, 2 out. Colabello at the plate. That's a 4-9 against a righty. Oh boy! And
Uh-oh.
wish I could have had that at bat before. But
Yeah.
let's see. What do we got? It's a 7, so that's a triple for Colabello. So another potential run to score here if Goins can find a hit off the lefty-lefty matchup here. 2 down and a 2-10, and that's a strikeout, and that will end the inning. But they do pick up a run on 2 hits. They leave 1 guy, and we'll send it over to Dr. Earl over there for the bottom half of the second.
All right, so leading off will be Prince Fielder, the DH lefty, facing the right-hander, Strata, 8. And he flies it out to left field. It's one deep, but Revere makes the catch. 1 out. Here's Mitch Moreland, a 6'9" lefty. And that's going to be possible home run here. 1 to 12 is a home run. Anything else, he triples. And it is a 12. Right on the nose. I believe Mitch Moreland hit a home run in that last game. I'm not mistaken.
He sure did. It's a 2-run shot.
So Mitchie's got the Blue Jays number.
Got the stroke going.
Yep. Here's Sensho Chu. 1 out. Another left-hander. 6'5". Lefty. Struck him out. So 2 down. Here's Chirinos. Right-hander. 4-4. Shortstop X.
Okay, well, we got to get the fielding chart out here. And shortstop is Tulowitzki's a 2, E12. I will roll them all. It's an 18 on the D20, so that's a G1. And it's a 13, and he is an E12. And then a 13 is, so that's a ground out.
Yep. Rangers tie it up in the bottom of the second, 1-1. Move to top of the third.
Well, that's the way it goes. Those pitchers' cards aren't always good. All right, so here we go. Top of the third, Kevin Pillar. 1-3, and he lifts it foul to third base, and Beltre gets that. That's 1 away. Revere, 0 for 1.
We're not going to roll on that split chance. Do we not roll on that?
Wait, what split chance?
Was it a split?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh. Used to not doing those because I do so much advanced. Okay, well.
Yep.
You gave me a chance there. thanks for the second chance here. So
Yeah.
1 to 10 a single, otherwise it's a line out to short. It's an 11, so it's a line out to short, so it's still an out. So anybody thinking that I should have forfeited that right is done right by that. Ben Revere, they went to replay and it wasn't a hit. So 3-8. That's a fly ball left. So 2 outs. The other thing is I didn't. Did you look up the ballpark?
I
Uh,
I have it right here. Yeah, it's singles are 1 to 13 for both, and home runs are 1 to 9 for both.
okay. Might come up at some point here, so I didn't get a chance to look it up, but now we know. Bautista, 2-6, and he might break the tie here if it's a low roll. 1 to 10 is a home run. It's a 7. It's gone.
Oh,
Bautista takes Perez
boo!
deep, and it's
I can hear
2-1 now.
I can hear the boos now.
Yeah, those boo birds can keep at it. Here comes Josh Donaldson. 2-8. 1 to 7 is a double on that roll. So we just got a 7. So what are the chances we get another low roll out of this? It's a 17. So that's a fly ball to left. That'll end the top of the third. They get a run to break the tie for now. 2-1 Toronto.
All right, it's the 8, 9, and 1 hitters for the Rangers. Leonis Martin, the lefty, leading off. 5-10, left-hander. Ballpark check singles. That is a 1 to 13. And it's a 19, so no such luck. He'll line it out to second. There's DeShields having a tough series. 5-8. Righty. Struck him out. Oh, man. He can find those strikeouts. I'll tell you what. Amazing. 2 down. Here's Andrews. 6'10. Right-hander. Center field X.
Well, Pilar is a 1E2, so we'll see if he can get this one. It's a 7, so that's an F2, and a 12 on 3 fours, so a 12, and that's going to be a good play by Pilar.
Okay. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Back to the Blue Jays.
We're getting the hang of this.
Oh, yeah. We're getting it.
By the time we get done with this series, we'll be all up to speed. Encarnacion will lead off this inning, and it's a 5-5 against a righty. Short. One away. Tulowitzki. 3-8, and that's a strikeout. 2 down, Russell Martin. And a 5-6 against a righty, and that's a 2-out single for Martin.
Playing back.
Okay, so Colabello, he tripled his first time up here. Could use another one of those. 1-3, ballpark single chance.
1 to 13.
You said that's 1 to 13.
Yep.
It's 11, so that's a single. That's a single 2-star, correct?
I think it's one.
Is it 1 star?
1 star.
Is it 1?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'll buy that for.
And we're still playing back.
Still playing back. So 2 hits here with 2 outs. First and second, Ryan Goins. 6-11 against a lefty, and it's going to be a ground ball to first base. And Moreland takes it to the bag. That will end it. No runs. They leave 2 on.
All right, so let's move to the bottom of the 4th. Blue Jays up 2-1. And Rugened Odor, the left-handed second baseman. Or left-handed hitting second baseman. It's a 4-5. 4-5 lefty. Shortstop X.
That's Tulowitzki again. And he is a 2E12. 15, that's a G1. And 11 on the D6s. So he's a
good play.
So that's a good play.
Yep. All right, here's Beltre, 0 for 1. 3-9. Versus a right-hander, fouls it out to third. Josh Donaldson. 2 down, here's Fielder. Hit one deep to left. Or, yeah, it was deep to left. Might have been right. I think I wrote down left, but 2-5 versus a right-hander. He grounds it out to second. Nice, easy 1-2-3 inning for the Blue Jays.
Okay. Couple of yard shots and a double play run scored. That's about it. Hits as well, but let's see what happens here. Pilar will lead off against Perez. 6-4 against a righty. It's going to be a fly ball towards Martin.
Center field X.
Mm-hmm.
Martin, he is a 1. Or no, he's a 2. He's a 2E2.
2-2. Yeah.
16. 16 is going to be an F3. And a 9, 9. E2 and a 9, he makes the play.
Okay. 1 down. Ben, don't call me Paul Revere. 4 against a lefty. That's a shortstop X.
All right, shortstop is Andrews. He's a 2. 223. Uh-oh, that's a 5. It's going to be a G3. And a 13 on a 23. Uh-oh, E1. G3, E1. Batted to first. Error.
So an E6. Okay.
Yeah, Benny Blades is super advanced. We're playing super advanced from pretty much now on. So,
or at least until everybody decides that they don't want to watch it anymore, which
yeah.
I think they still. It seems like everybody likes it. So.
Yeah.
All right. So Revere on first.
We are holding him on.
With 1 out. Okay. So. That makes it a. I'm going to go ahead and roll for a lead here. So he needs a 2 through 5 for him to get a good lead. So we're going to do it. And that's a 6, so he does not get a good lead. So we're going to go ahead and just. We're not going to steal. Not going to try stealing, obviously.
Okay.
Well, it's not obvious. I could still try, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Bautista. And that's a 1-4. And that's going to be a double play ball.
Nice.
to the pitcher. Perez throws to first. That'll end the inning. So maybe I should have tried to go there. Should have, could have, didn't.
Yeah. Hindsight 2020. All right. Mitchie Moreland, only guy with a hit for the Rangers. A solo home run in the second. See if he can do that again, or at least get a hit, something. 6-6. Lefty. Flies it out to center field. I haven't had to roll the D20 yet. So here's Cincho. Here's Chew. 3-8 versus a right-hander. And he draws the walk. Second base runner of the day for the Rangers.
I won't hold him on.
Okay, you're not going to hold him on? Well, I might as well try to get a lead. He's a 5. And I rolled a 5. No joke.
Okay.
I rolled a 5.
Yep. Well, yeah, you got to run.
I got to run. Yeah. 13. What's his hold? +1.
So
But
he's
not.
+1, and Martin's a -3.
But I get what? For not being held +1, right?
I don't think so. I think you just
Nothing?
you don't get the -2.
No -2. Okay.
You don't get the mold on if you hold the runner, it's -2 on the first number and a -4 on the
Right.
second number. But,
Right.
So you get to subtract. We have to subtract 2 from 13. So it's a 1 to 11 chance.
Okay. 1 to 11. Here we go. Chew taking off. And it's a 17. Gets thrown out.
Didn't cost me playing off him.
Okay, so that's a 2-6 or 2-4.
Yeah, you probably could do 2-4 on that. I mean, it's
Chirinos is batting.
worthwhile.
Yeah.
Chirino's up. That's a chance at a double play there. So yeah, doesn't hurt, and it gives you 2 chances to drive him home with a single. So
Right. Did I read that right?
what's that?
Like when you're stealing, you read the D20, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, you needed to roll the D20 to determine whether or not
Yeah.
you stole.
And then when I steal, I roll the D20.
So when I assume you had the 5 on the 2 D6s when you rolled. So that's what got you to lead.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So then that forces you to steal, and you take the first number and you factor in the pitcher hold, the catcher arm, and whether the defense is holding. So that's where the -2 came from. That's a 1 to 11. Then you roll the D20.
Yeah.
You can roll the D20 by itself, and you said that was a 17. So that's a caught stealing.
Yeah. I was
So I think
I'm confusing myself. I got it all. I was like, okay, now for some reason I started thinking, now how does the catcher's throwing error come into play if I'm rolling the D20? But I was just confusing myself. I get it all. If I rolled a 1, 2, or 3, then we would check the throwing error on the catcher.
So now you don't need to roll the D20 because there's nobody on base. But
correct. Yeah, correct. I'm with you. I'm there. I was just having a brain fart there. 2-11. Right-hander. Grounds it out to short.
See, that would have been double play ball if you hadn't tried stealing. So,
yep.
Because I wasn't holding him.
Marco Estrada continues the one-hitter.
Okay. Also, just as a side note here, it's tough for us to moderate the forum here. I've been watching the live chat, and it looks like I don't know. The one fella in there was being a little off. I don't know. We'll just
Was he? I
have to keep
missed
an
it.
eye on that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if maybe there's a way in the future that we can
You can block
to
people.
have, yeah, or how to have a someone who can moderate while we're doing this, because I want to make sure that everybody who's here, I'm sure you do too. Everybody that's in this chat room, that it's a productive conversation and it's not somebody who's either starting something or doing things that are not making it conducive to enjoyment. Which there's just a couple of them there that were
Mm,
maybe, I don't know if yeah. So Tony knows what I'm talking about. So
yeah.
if you see his comment. So anyway, we can get back to the game. I agree,
Okay.
but still, um, I'm aware of the situation. I assume tabletop Earl is as well, but we'll talk about it after the game too.
Yeah.
See what we need to do. So Donaldson is going to lead off the sixth inning. 2-1 lead. 1-4, and he will walk to lead off. And assume you're playing back again.
Um. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna take a flyer on this 2 roll for Donaldson. Because Chirinos is -1, so it'd be a 1-17 if I get the 2 roll, if I get snake eyes. Otherwise, it's a 4. So, but it's a 1 on
Mm,
the D20. It's gonna bite me again. How can it bite
possible
you?
pick off.
I think that's a possible pickoff. It depends on. Let's see.
Yeah. Roll the D to the white D6, right? Or no?
Yeah, let's get the. I got it. Wait, I have it up here. Oh, that's why I took the. I got to get my trusty. So on the steel pickoff,
Second
it's the
number.
second
Second
steel
number.
rating, which is a 6. So I think you
Mm-hmm.
roll that, and if it's above a 6 on your D20 when you roll it, he's picked off.
Mm-hmm.
Failed again here probably, but come
All right. Am
on,
I rolling
1.
or you? I'm rolling.
You can. I think you can roll.
Okay. It's a 5.
Yeah, we got back. Whew.
Yeah. But he doesn't get a good lead though.
He does not, and he's not stealing on a 1-3 chance. That's for sure. All right. Okay. Caught a break. Now watch the double play come up, and it'll all be. All right. Here we go. 6-12. Ooh. That's a ground ball to. Wait, no, it's a ground ball to second base X on the
Mm-hmm.
snake eyes plus a 6.
All
Not
right,
snake eyes,
Andrews.
boxcars.
Andrews is a 223. Oh, second base. Second base. My bad.
Yeah,
Odor.
second base. Mm-hmm.
Odor is a 324. 17 on a 3 is a G1. And a 6 on a 24. Makes the play. But runner on first, right? G1.
Yeah.
Double play.
Yeah, that's the double play ball.
Yep.
See? So it's a 4-6-3. So trying to get a good lead was a worthwhile venture, even though I'm not
Yeah.
stealing on a 1-3, that's for sure. But, so Tulowitzki, 2 down, 6-3 against a righty. Fly ball to left field, X.
All right, left
Shields.
fielder DeShields a 3-9. Three and a 13. That's an F2. And a 12 on an E9. E9 and a 12. He makes the play.
Okay. All right, so you get out of that after the leadoff walk without anything surrendered. And Benny made a good point. The Benny Blades, he said that on that 612, I also rolled a 20 on the D20, so everything was maxed to the full degree on that
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah.
That's
Quadruple
pretty.
sixes or quadruple, man, I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, the biggest
Jackpot. All right, Martine. Leonis, come on, do something. 3-4. Versus the right-hander. He flies out to left. All right, Delino, let's get lucky. 3-something. 3-something. And it's a 1-7. Pops it out to short. Marco Estrada, he is just mowing them down. Made one mistake to Mitch Moreland. Here's Elvis, 6-7. Right-hander. Second base X.
Okay, that's going to be Goins. He's a 1E8. So a 1 and a 2. That's going to be a G2 with a, well, there's nobody to be held on, so
Right.
get away with that. And then an 8 total with the E8 at second base, and that's going to be a good play. So
Yep.
those are not a good time to get the low rolls on the D20, but we got away with it.
That'll do it. Move to the top of the seventh. 2-1.
All right, something's going to give here eventually. I mean, it's a 2-1 lead, but you just have a feeling that there's going to be something that breaks down here eventually. I don't know which guy it's going to be, but
That was actually both pitchers' fatigue inning, that last inning, but they're still okay.
Oh, thanks for pointing that out. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah. So we're so we're still on the situation where we can keep where it takes 3 hits, 3 walks, or a combination of 3 of each of those to get it there. So against lefty Perez, Russell Martin will be hitting 1-9, and he strikes out. Keeps on going and going. Chris Colabello, he's 2 for 2. Can he make it 3 for 3 against a righty? And he flies out to left. So
Ooh, that was close.
DeShields is, yeah, that was almost another one of those triple rolls. Same roll that he got it on last time, or the first time up. Goins with 2 outs against a lefty. That'll be a fly ball to left again on the next chance for DeShields.
Oh, X chance for DeShields. He is a 3. E9. Come on, Delino. Don't let me down. Uh-oh, it's a 4. Ooh, it's a SI2. And a 16. Oh, and an E1. Man, just bungled it all up.
Okay, well, I
SI1
guess, yeah.
and an E2. Or a SI, what was it?
It's a single with a
Yeah,
1 base error on DeShields.
batted at second. Yep, single and an error.
Went through his legs.
Golly, telling you what.
All right, so runner at second, 7th inning. Pilar at the plate. Here we go. 3-6. And
Roll the
Perez
D20.
fires. Oh, I forgot to roll the D20 too. Well, and that is a 20. So a 3-6. Perez rocks back and digs deep and strikes him out. So
way to go, Martin.
Picks up his teammate after he bungles that play, and
Yeah.
a hit and an error and 1 left on base. So going to the bottom of the 7th, if you want to, guys, and we'll get the last bits of this game in and see if anybody's got a comeback or any more fireworks in them.
I just like to get a base runner. I mean, I've gotten one base runner, one hit, one walk. That's it. Against Marco Estrada. I mean, for crying out loud. Here's Rugnet Odor, lefty. 4-3. Right field X. Yep.
That's Bautista. 3E4, so you got a range potential there. We'll see what happens. 3E4, that's a 20, so no.
Good there.
That's good. And 13 on an E4 in right field there's no air, so that's a good play by Bautista. 1 out.
All right, here's Beltre. 0 for 2, as is just about everybody. A 3-4. 3-4 against a right-hander. Ballpark check singles. That's going to be.
Yeah, you're right.
That is going to be a 1-13. And it's a 6. So the second hit of the game. Adrian Beltre.
Okay, we're going to play back.
It's kind of the same situation with Donaldson here. Same 2.
I know.
You got a 2 and a 20. Yeah, I'll try to get a lead. I'll try to get a lead. And it's a 9. Ooh, it's a 2 on the D20.
Oh, boy. Well, that's a potential balk.
Yeah. So roll the white D6.
Yeah, it's me.
You roll? Okay.
Yeah. Well, he's a 0 balk, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. All right. Forget it.
So
no balk.
No balk, but you don't get the good lead. Right.
But I re-roll without the D20. If nothing happens, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
If no wild pitch or balk, you re-roll without the D20.
Okay, yeah, that sounds right.
All right, a 1-7. Right-hander flies out to center field. So 2 down. And here's Mitch Moreland. He can break the tie here if he does another Mitchie Moreland home run. That's a 2 on the D20.
Well, that's what's the white die? That's 5. That's a passed ball
5.
chance.
Yeah,
passed ball.
Well, you're supposed to re-roll the white die. Re-roll it.
Oh, you're supposed to re-roll. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then go ahead and re-roll it, I guess.
I don't know if I was going to or you were. I will.
You can.
3. So balk rating.
Okay.
So no balk.
No, still a 0. Okay. Yep.
Still a 0, so we get another shot at it with no D20. A 1-6. Doggone it, struck him out.
Oh boy.
Struck him out.
Estrada brought his good stuff tonight.
Man, I'm telling you what, he is pitching a heck of a game. 2-hitter.
Well, top of the 8th.
Tony was saying
time here.
Tony was saying pass ball or balk and need to re-roll. Well, we did. We re-rolled it, but Estrada has a 0 balk rating, so I think he probably caught that later, but there's kind of a lag, so I think it's good.
Good night, Brian. I guess Brian has to leave.
See you later, Brian.
Yeah,
Thanks for joining us.
I think it's tough to, you and I, like we don't have a lot of time. I spend so much time trying to do my project that I don't like study up on the super advanced rules as much as I should. So we may miss a nuance here or there. So
he said we got it right.
We try.
He said we got it right.
I think, yeah, and Perez has a 0 balk. So if we ever hit the balk, I assume he goes through periods where umpires seem to get really picky about him, and then you might get guys with lots of balks. So balk, it's balk. Oh, the L is silent. Revere. Let's get the play in this game. And why did I roll the D20? That's a 1-5. Be a potential double on the 1-5. Is that what you have
Now my card's
on
different,
your card?
remember?
Yeah. What is? Yeah. Well, if you, I don't know if you can see it here, but
Yeah. Yeah, I see it.
yeah. So a 1-8 is a double, single. It's a 2, so that's a double for Revere to lead off the 8th.
Uh-oh. Let's see. We got the bullpen going here. Man, Keone Kella scares me. He's got the 20 in the wild pitch. I think I'm going to go. I got Jake Diekman in the bullpen.
Okay. Okay. So, not not worried about good leads or anything like that here. Going to just roll off for Bautista. So here we go. And that is a 5-5 against a righty. And it's a ground
Uh-oh.
ball to short. Wait, what do
Okay.
you
I would
what
usually
did
a
you see?
5-5 can be trouble, but it's not.
No, Perez is okay though. It's a ground ball to short.
Yeah,
One
a
out.
lot of times a 5-5 is, something pretty good.
Yeah, well, Josh Donaldson. And that's another 5-5 somehow. Those things
Uh-oh.
rolled around there against the righty. Don't worry, that's another shortstop ground out.
Yep.
2 down. Encarnacion. If I get another 5-5, I'm going to be furious. Come on, Dice. No more of that junk. And that's a 6-4 against a righty. That's a fly ball to center with Martine. X chance.
Martine X, he is a 2-2. A 4. Ooh, that's an F1, just barely. F1. And a 14. 2-4
Man.
makes the play.
That's wasted leadoff double. Ugh.
I know. I hate that.
Three pitchers card rolls on that. That's tough, but that's where
Yeah.
it goes.
See, Tony or Benny Blades was asking why the cards were different. Well, I don't have the overall card for Ben Revere, or actually for a couple of them, Tulowitzki and Revere. I just have when he was with Toronto. And Tenacious Earl has the overall card, which is what we're going by. So
Yeah, we're using. Yeah, that's the one we're going to use in those cases is the overall. It's a better sample size for one thing.
mhm.
Um, about you, I'd prefer not to see somebody who had a very good card for a short season or
Yeah,
one that was not so good. I mean, it averages out over time.
right.
So a bullpen, as far as myself goes, I'm going to get. I'm going to get Brett Cecil warming up, just so you know.
Okay, good call.
Yep.
All right, here's Chew. Let's get something going here. A 3-7 righty walks him. Second walk for Chew. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah, I'm going to play off of him again.
Okay. Wow. Chirinos, the batter. He's going to hit away. He's going to hit away. 1-7. And he walks him.
Okay. Well, I'm going to the bullpen here.
Okay.
So I'm bringing in Cecil to face Martine. So presumably.
Yeah. Yeah. He is. He will stay in. Brett Cecil, lefty
Okay.
lefty.
And I'm also gonna have Mark Lowe now going just in case I need to bring in a righty. So
Okay.
I'm gonna be playing the infield. I'm gonna be playing the corners in actually.
Okay. Well, he's going to bunt. So
Where did
that
the chart
will,
go?
with the infield, so make him a C bunter. But it's a 6'11". So that goes off the pitcher's card.
That's for hit and run, not for
Oh, yeah, you're right.
sack bunt.
You're right. It is a 11 on a C bunter, 1 and 2. That is a double play, right? Oh no, it's a count. The count's 1
No,
and 2.
yeah. So you basically have to decide whether you're gonna continue the sacrifice bunt or you have to just
Mm.
roll away.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll away. I'm gonna hit away.
Okay.
And the D12 20 is a 1. Wild pitch possibility. Be
Okay.
1 to 18.
Boy, that's gonna get you your sack bunt. Come on,
Yep.
come on, 19 or 20. It's a 13. That's a wild pitch by Cecil. Man.
All right, so that worked out. So, way to go, Leonis.
The in, I guess the infield is still at corner's depth. I guess is the way I would do it here. So
Okay, second and third, nobody out. And it's a 3-3 versus a lefty. Fly ball right field B question mark. The right fielder Bautista -1. Chu, he's a 14, but let's make him a 13. But you add 2 from the throw from right field,
yeah, so it's
15.
yeah, the 1 to 15 chance. I think so. My inclination is that. So now this is where I get sketchy.
Are you gonna throw it home?
If I were Chu to score, does that
Mm-hmm.
prevents Chirinos from advancing? Is that correct?
Yeah. Yep. That is correct.
Um, I'm going to with no outs. I'm going to let Chu score.
Okay.
Chirinos at second. I'll take the tying run coming home.
Okay.
So
Sacrifice fly
yeah,
for Martine, man.
I don't know. That's a tough call. You
Mm-hmm.
throw home and then you let it probably gets Chirino to third base, and he probably is going to score anyway. So Chu. So
Mm-hmm. Yep. Probably would.
um, yeah, I'm. Yeah, I guess I'll be. So let's see. It's the Shields and Shrina second. Yeah, I'm not holding anybody on at this point, and play infield at normal depth.
Okay. Um, I'm looking over my bench here. It's pretty slim. slim pickings. I got Napoli. Then I'd really jumble out my outfield up. Gotta let the Shields hit. And it's a 3-8
Oh, goodness
versus a
gracious.
lefty. Whoa. 1-5 is a homer. Actually, it won't be a homer. Has weak power. 6-20 is a
Yeah,
double.
but the run's going to.
Yeah. And it's an 8. So double. The lino comes through. The Shields ties it up.
Going to low out of the bullpen.
Okay. That's a great time for Delino to finally wake up. Do something.
Yep.
Yeah. I know. You don't have to be happy about it. It's okay.
What gave you that impression? All right. I guess I.
All right.
Let me see. Hold on just a second here. I gotta. Oh, goodness gracious. So it's Andrews. I guess I'm gonna have to hold. I'm gonna hold the Shields on, but with the second baseman. So I think you can do that. Correct? You can specify
Mm-hmm.
which
I think
is that
so.
right? Which fielder you're holding with? Is that correct?
I would say so. Yeah, I think so.
I hope that's correct. So it'd be the second
I think
baseman, basically.
if a right-hander's up, it would be the second baseman anyway, pretty much.
So just
Unless
as a
it's just, yeah. All right, so DeShields at second. 1 out. Here's Elvis. 3-11 versus a right-hander. Shortstop A, so DeShields will hold second with 2 down. Odor. Need a base hit.
okay.
Yep.
We're not holding on to Shields now, so
Okay.
sorry.
Okay. And it's a 5-5 lefty. Walked him.
Yep.
All right, first and second. Here's Beltray. 2 down. He's 1 for 3. Anything going on that's unusual?
I think it's just the same
Same old, same old.
same jazz. Yeah, just
Okay. You don't want
normal
to walk
depth.
him? It's a 3-9. 3-9 right-hander. He fouls it out to third.
Okay, well that's helpful, but the damage is done.
3-3. Top of the ninth we go. Wow. Who you got coming up? Tulowitzki. 3 righties coming up. Let's go with Keone Kella. I'm going to.
Really?
Yep, I'm going to. You licking your chops now?
Why?
I don't know. You sounded like really? You really want to do that?
I mean, you can. That's
Yeah.
fine.
I like Keone Kella. He's a good pitcher. He's got a heck of a sinker ball, but
Yeah.
he
Well,
throws in the dirt all the time.
well,
That's why he's got a wild pitch
I
of
just,
20.
I just, I don't know. I guess I thought you were going to go to your closer, but
Well, no, it's tied up.
no, it's not.
It's not 3-3. Oh no, I'm ahead. I thought it was tied up. Oh my gosh.
No, I have two
Oh my
runs. No,
gosh.
you're ahead,
Yeah.
3-2.
I thought it was a. Oh my goodness. Well, good. That's even better. How about that? Yeah, I guess I will. welcome
So
to
now,
welcome to the real world here. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Tolleson.
yeah, I'm like,
Yeah, that's why you said that. Good grief.
I'm just, yeah. Well, and it's more. I was more under the like. That's the reason why I was kind of getting extremely like
Yeah. No, I got you now. Yeah, you're
short.
right. Yeah, you're right.
He was giving up the um,
I just had in
giving
my
up the
head it was
runs.
tied up. I just had in my head it was tied up, and I don't know. I just should
Yeah,
have
it's
checked
okay.
better, I
Yeah,
guess.
that's the way it goes. I mean,
I mean, since when does the manager know what the score is?
well, so yeah,
That's kind of,
Tollison.
yeah, that was kind of supposed to be funny.
I'm past the point of fun and hijinks here. This is
Yeah,
serious stuff.
you're in a dire situation here.
Spitting tobacco juice and no,
You
not
got to
really, but
scratch across a run here.
okay. So Tulowitzki against Tollison. Righty, righty. 1-8, and that's a strikeout off Tulowitzki's card. One down. Russell Martin. 2-6. That's a ground ball to the pitcher.
Ooh, that was close though.
Two down. Yeah, it was, but not close enough. And let's see. Is there anybody here that I'm going to pinch hit for Colabello with Justin Smoke.
Really?
Why?
I don't, because I don't think Justin Smoke's very good. I just don't. That's just me. He
Well,
used to play for the Rangers. Then he went to the Mariners, and he's just I don't think he's very good. He's got some home runs on there though. He can hit
yeah, I
one
mean,
out.
I'm in kind of do or die mode here, and I feel like anything that I roll here is going to be an out. So it's just I
Well, I
almost
hope
don't
you're right.
really. Yeah, I mean, I don't think any move here is going to be a good move. So we'll just go with Smoke and see what happens.
Okay.
So two down. I want to scratch a line in here, and
Yeah,
if it's a
I'm not saying he's not any good. I'm just saying I just don't like him. I don't think he's that good. But
I mean, Colabella has some singles in the 3 column that Smoke doesn't have, so I
mhm.
guess I'm just going for the raw power with 2 outs, and it's a 3-6, and that would have probably been a single off of what's his face's card, and it would have. Instead, it's a strikeout, and that's it. Why delay the pain?
No.
Toy around with. It's not like
After
Colabella's going to run anyway. That's it. 3-2
yeah.
victory for the Rangers. Is
Man, after
uh,
that was a great
two
performance too by Estrada. He was going along
yeah,
just
2 walks.
yeah. Had those 2 walks and
Two.
then
Yeah.
wild pitch. The
Yeah.
wild pitch hurt.
Well, that was on Cecil. I mean, I guess I'd like to look back and figure out it off. I can't remember if it was off of Estrada's card or off of the Rangers card. I have a feeling it was off the Rangers cards, which
Which one?
probably the 2 walks mostly.
Hmm.
I just don't remember.
I think the walk. Let's see. The walk on Chew, I think, was on his card. I think
On Perez.
when Chew
No,
walked.
not Perez. Not Perez. Estrada. Yeah, that's what I'm just wondering how many came off
Yeah,
of Estrada's card because I mean, he only has.
it might
I
have.
mean, he has the 4-6 and the 4-7, and then there's a couple of there's a 4-9 and a 4-11 on the lefty side. But
Hmm.
yeah, I mean, just you know, propagated in the wrong place, and that's when you. I mean, I got 2 singles in a row, but the one was the one from Colabella was a ballpark single, which only gave me a 1 base advance anyway. So that really, and I mean that row really isn't gonna. If you get it, and my singles, I think actually, let me see. So I had a double play there. So I had a triple there in the second. I had the home run in the third. The 2 singles in the fourth. Those all came with 2 outs. The single in the seventh came with 2 outs. And I had a double in the eighth that went for naught. That so just the way the dice roll. Sometimes you get the pitcher's card, and sometimes you get the hitter's card.
Rangers end up with 3 hits and win. Man, that's hard to swallow, man. When you only give up 3 hits and you lose 3-2, out hit them 7-3. I don't think there was any errors for either team. Yeah, there was. There was one on
there was
Andrews had an error.
Oh, there was one on the
Shields
too.
The Shields, yeah, two errors for the Rangers.
I mean,
so we tried to give it to you. We tried to help you.
Wait a second.
What?
Wait a second. In the 5th inning.
Yeah. Double play.
Did I only get 2 outs? No. Was that a double play? Yeah, that's
Bautista double play. Back to the pitcher.
I'm like, yeah, that
163.
I'm looking at it and I'm like, I must have either wrote something down wrong or something. I knew that had to be the case. Yeah. So, yeah. Well, you.
I lucked out. I got lucky. I mean, that's all there is to. Sometimes that's what it is in baseball. Is sometimes you just get lucky. I mean,
yep. It's
you can hit the ball hard on the screws 4 times and go 0 for 4, or you can hit 3 bloop singles. It's just the way it is. That's why they play 162 games.
Yeah, I mean Toronto. That's the reason why they didn't win a World Series. They're either hot or cold, and they'll get hot and then they'll peter out. And I mean, it's the reason that the Rangers didn't either. So they had their cold moments, and actually, it's kind of the way it worked in this series. It was like 2 in a row, and then 2 in a row, and then 1. So
so that was Rangers lead now 2-1. Thanks to this lucky game here, after a really good performance by Estrada. 3-hitter, combined 3-hitter. But
I also kind of gave up the ghost there in the 9th. I think Colabella would have been 3 for 3 if I had left him in, or 3 for 4, and that would have been a single. And then you bring up Goins, and at least extend the inning. And I went to a guy who was basically the epitome of the Blue Jays, which is like all or nothing. Or either bomb or strikeout is kind of like their or ground ball double play. So yeah, oh well.
Yeah, well, next time you're not going to go to Justin Smoke probably.
I'll probably start him. I'll just go with it.
So I'm just messing with you.
No, it's fine. I'll start him and we'll win, and then it'll show you that it really almost doesn't even matter who you play and where you put things.
Yeah, you'll show me. All right.
It's not me that's showing it. It's just the way the dice go sometimes.
Oh, I know.
You get you're only as good as the dice end up rolling for you is kind of the way I mean, you can squeak out some stuff, that's for sure, but
that's what's the thing about this game is it's dice rolling, which is kind of like baseball. Sometimes you get hot, sometimes you get lucky, and that's kind of the way dice are. So that's why it emulates baseball so well. That's why these games emulate baseball so well, because of the dice rolls and the odds and this and that. So, but I think you ready to end it up, wrap it up?
Yeah, I guess what I just need to do is send you a D20 that doesn't roll a 1 when my wild pitch guy's in. But
Yeah, I mean, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's luck right there. That was lucky.
Yep.
But,
So, but yeah, we can end it.
let's see. Tomorrow's Thursday, 4:30. I'll have the ABBA 66ers going, a doubleheader. Still trying to figure out who they're going to play. I think it's going to be probably one team will play the Angels, all-time stars, and the other team will play. Who was it? Oh, who was I thinking? I was going to do the Blue Jays, but we just played the Blue Jays tonight. But even though it is different, I still wanted to change it up. It was the Angels, and I don't know. I can't remember. I will. I'll let you know tomorrow. I'll put it out on Twitter. It's not that big a deal anyway, but I'll put it out there. And so that's what I got going. What you got going? Anything tomorrow?
Yeah, I've kind of I Thursday nights are not that great for me. So I might be taking a night off just because I have other stuff happening. But
Okay.
I'll be around this weekend doing some stuff. So yeah, nothing. I don't know. I have to see if I'll have any time before my band practice goes to. You know, I might, but I don't know. I've been taking time away from my family a lot too, so it's tough to
Yep.
balance it all. But as I'm sure everybody who has watched knows,
Hey, yeah.
in one facet or another. I mean, I think we're all kind of the same mindset where we get into grooves and get into these hobbies and stuff where we just are immersed.
We're like we got blinders on. We got tractor beam focus and blinders on. So
Yeah, and nobody else has those blinders about this thing, so
I know.
but it'll be okay. Yeah, it's we'll it looks like, I mean, my plan was is to play some games Friday. I'm trying not to soak too many games into YouTube. I just feel like it's I'm just putting I don't want to put too much out there. Just it's
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I'm trying to gauge what my strategy is at the moment. So don't pay any mind to it. I'm just trying to figure out the partly how to get through my league and partly how to also make sure I keep having content go out there. So
hmm
um,
Okay.
but yeah. So anyway, that's that.
Sounds good. All right, guys. We're gonna call it a night. Thank you guys.
Good night, guys.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching as always. And so until next time, at least the Battle of Earls, that'll be next Wednesday, I think. I think we're doing it again next Wednesday. If not, it'll be Tuesday. Tuesday or Wednesday. We haven't really decided yet, but we will put it out there. And it'll be game 4. Rangers lead 2-1. So until next time, we will see you guys later. Take care and God bless.